In today's video, I'm going to show you how to shoot 3 different products in 3 different creative setups using just things you probably have at home or you could buy for a very cheap price. I will shoot all of these sets with natural window light to make this video accessible for everyone. I will also show you the price of each setup and the equipment we need for this, so that you can see that you can achieve impressive product photos on a very small budget and that you don't always need expensive equipment to get professional looking results. And now let's start with the first set. For the first shoot, I want to show you one of my favorite product photography setups. It's super easy to do in a small space, but people always find the results very impressive, and that's why I chose it for this video. So let's go shopping for this set. For this one you will need just a clear glass oven dish, which probably everyone has at home, but I got it from IKEA. My next stop is Bösner, one of my favorite art stores, because you will also need putty glue to fix the product in place. And I also always buy my background papers for product shootings here at Bösner. Some distilled water from a construction market is very helpful to do this set. And this is the total price for this set. Back in the studio, I'm going to use a serum from Samion Woman for this shooting. This set is in general very easy to set up. You will need the oven dish and set it up on your desired background. If you have a white table, it will also work. Next, I'm going to fix the product with the putty glue in the middle of my dish and then fill it with water. I always like to use distilled water for my product shoots because it is clearer than tap water. But if you're just starting out, also tap water will work. After taking some shots, I let my assistant blow air into the water using a blow dryer to create some texture and motion, which makes these kind of sets always looking more interesting. I also wanted to show you how you can shoot this setup with a different background color, so I'm trying a black paper background too. It is so interesting to see how the impression of a product changes with just the background color of the photo. And these are my results. It is so easy to get creative with this set, and there are so many options like coloring the water or placing sand underneath the dish. You can also use flowers or other elements to complement the ingredients of the product you're using. So if you decide to do this set, feel free to get creative. And now let's do the second set. But first of all, let's go shopping for this set. We will need some colorful spray paint, and I'm again in my favorite art craft store, Bösner. We will also need a few boxes. I always use these ones. They are made out of wood and they are not heavy at all. We need these paper backgrounds for almost every set, and so also for this one. I'm going for a purple tone for this shoot, and that's all. And this is the total price for this set. For this shoot, I chose a few products from Huda Beauty's skincare brand Wishful Skin, and as you can see, they come in pastel tones, and this is what I tried to bring into my setup too. So back in the studio, the first thing I did was spraying these boxes in the color of my choice, a light pastel purple. Since we are going to shoot this set with natural light, I will set up everything on a table close to my window. I started with the paper background. To complement the main colors of the shoot, I chose a purple tone for my background color and taped it half on the wall and half on the table. After that, my setup is almost ready. I just had to place my boxes into the frame, and after that I arranged the products on and next to the cubes. In the shoot, I played around with the setup and the products all the time, and I tried different things and compositions until I was happy with the outcome. I think the packaging of the products fits perfectly into this simple and elegant concept, and I love the minimalistic results that came out. These are my results of this setup, and I'm in love with how the pictures turned out. Because there are so many elements in this set, there is a lot of room for creativity. And now, let me show you the last set. This set is again a very small but impressive set for everyone watching, and you can do it with very many kinds of products and very less equipment. And that's why I love to do this one. And I think this set is also the cheapest set of today, because for this one you will just need a water spray bottle. I got mine from DM, but you can also use a simple one and just fill it with tap water. And the other thing you will need is a dark paper background, and this is the total price for this set. Now let me show you how to do it. I'm going to photograph some lipsticks from Adecco because I think this effect looks amazing on lipsticks. And now let's set up. The background is going to be black today, but any dark color works for this set. So after setting up the background, I will align the lipsticks the way I want them. And this is the part where you can get creative and try different compositions with the lipsticks. I wanted to bring all the lipsticks in one picture, and so I placed them very close to each other. After I found my perfect composition, I sprayed the water onto my lipsticks. But be careful with this part and don't spray too much at the beginning. The water spray will create a kind of dewy effect to the products, and this effect can make every boring picture become very interesting. Pro tip: if you spray too much in one area of the product, you can easily remove the water drops that become too big, just by using a paper towel and point just the drop you want to remove. As you can see, it's a very easy and cheap set everyone could do at home, and that's why I love it. These are my results, but if you tried this set, I would also love to see your results. I hope I could inspire you, and if you're recreating any of these sets, feel free to tag me in your outcomes. I can't wait to see your results.